Hello, this is freetrafficsystem.com, and in this video I will explain you how you can add your blog to free traffic system so that you can make more money with your blog or blogs, and you can also automatically improve search engine reputation of your blog or blogs. These are the most important factors that influence the value of your blog inside free traffic system, which means that the better are these criteria, the higher money, the higher price you can set up for every publication, comment, article, or anything else on your blog. These factors are: number one, blog age, reputation, and trust. Though there are many notions in these points, still they are speaking about the most important thing for the blog in the eyes of search engines and on the market. If a blog has many years of age, it means this blog has managed to survive lots of Google changes, and this blog managed to gain certain reputation and trust in the eyes of search engines and on the market. So if your blog has managed to get certain value that contributes to this particular point, it means one of the factors that increase the price of your publication is already in your pocket. Issue number two, point number two, is the traffic that this blog is receiving, because there are cases, and not so few, when for example the blog isn't agey enough, it hasn't gained great ranks in search engines, it hasn't managed to build cool reputation so far in the eyes of search engines, but in any case this blog is already getting traffic, real visitors who are coming to this blog every day, and it means that any publication that someone is making on your blog, be it a comment, be it an article, or any other unit of content, this publication has higher chances to get more visitors, more clicks on the links, and it means that the people who publish these publications on your blog, they eventually get more traffic. That is why even if your blog does not have all that factors which are mentioned in point number one, still you have good traffic, and this is a good reason for people who want to submit content on your site to pay more for this factor as well. Finally, blog Google PageRank, the PageRank, Google PageRank that this blog has. I do not want to say that PageRank is the only and decisive factor even for search engine optimization. That is why I'm putting only with other factors that have been mentioned above. Still, if your blog has Google PageRank, at least let's say 1 or 2, it already means that you have managed to get some trust and reputation, most likely you're getting traffic. That is why obviously Google PageRank is one of the factors that increase the value of your blog and how much money you can make with this blog inside free traffic system. But even if your blog does not have that major factors implemented into its value, still you have very good chances both to make money and to improve your reputation inside free traffic system, and let me show you how exactly this is being done automatically. Let's take the most plain situation when your blog hasn't got any of the value factors. It's a fresh and green blog, and so far you cannot charge money for approving publications from other users because submitters will not pay money for a fresh blog for sending publication to it. It's not in the sense of market value for them. So even if your blog doesn't make any money so far in free traffic system because it hasn't got any serious value, with the help of FTS, this blog will approve its value. It happens like this. Let's say user number 1 has submitted a comment to your blog post, and you approved this comment. Automatically, a tool which is called FTS Indexer, which is available for free in free traffic system, will ping and tweet the particular blog post with the comment that this user has sent you. The same story with number 2, 3, and 4, which already means that, just imagine, by simple approving of free publications, you savagely improve the indexing of all pages with these publications, and it adds up to the SEO value of your blog. But this is just the beginning, because FTS Indexer, the tool via which they are helping to speed up the indexing of your blog, also has a feature of creating indexing bodies or indexing friends for these users. And it means that behind one user can stay 2, 3, 4, sky is the limit how many people who are also automatically sending ping signals and tweets to their own Twitter accounts about your publication done by this user in your blog. So if behind these users stand other users who are also speeding up the indexation of your blog, then just imagine what will happen to SEO value of your blog in 1 or 2 months of users actively submitting content, you approving it, and AFTS community helping to speed up the indexing of your blog via their own Twitter accounts, via pings from their computers, and so on. This means after some time of working like this in a free mode, your blog gets some value, and you can convert it to charging certain price for the publication. And if your blog already has value, at least one of the value factors mentioned previously, then no problem. Still, all users who submit your content and who pay you money for these publications, in any case, they are helping to keep improving the indexing of your blog via the principle that I have explained right now. So staying inside free traffic system version 2, only version 2, because in version 1 we do not support this model, makes you to improve the value of your blog. And even if your blog is free, very soon you will jump to the place from where you will start making money with it. Now let's get to the specific settings of your blog and how exactly you can add it to free traffic system version 2. Even if you have your blogs already in free traffic system version 1, for version 2 you need to add them specifically, because right now we are handling it a little bit different way so that we can do all that indexing magic, money making magic, and other powerful features that we added to blogging in free traffic system version 2. So you log into usual members area and then click this link called FTS2. You get switched to our testing module with comments, but it doesn't matter that at the moment we have comments. With articles and other content units, the add-in of blogs will work the same. So you get jumped to the page for blog owners, or to the home page of this testing module, and here you can find a picture or icon called Add Blog. Please click it and you get to the section where you type in the information about your blog and download the plugin. Let's go about this procedure in more details. The most critical change about adding your blogs to free traffic system version 2 is that, unlike version 1, you need to download, install the plugin to your blog and activate it. This is very important because without this plugin we will not be able to do lots of magic for your blog, like for example speeding up the indexing of new publications with FTS Indexer and many other important features that positively affect the value of your blog. So before you add any blog to free traffic system, you download the zip file with plugin to your computer, you unzip it, you will see one PHP file. Upload this PHP file, because this is basically the plugin in one file. Upload this PHP file to the folder of plugins on your blog, and once it is here, go to your admin area, blog admin area, and activate this plugin. Once the plugin is activated, you can get down to the section of general settings, and here I would like to focus your attention on title and description, because blog title and description are selling your blog in terms of making it more attractive to potential submitters of publication to your blog. For example, I decided to choose a test weight loss blog. That's why into the title I have put weight loss as a keyword, because submitters will be finding blogs via keywords in the titles. I also added that this blog is 2 years old, which means I kind of instantly told potential submitters, guys, this is an aged blog. Maybe it's not 5-6 years old, but 2 years is enough to get reputation and trust. Also, I pointed out in the title that this blog has Google PageRank 1. In the description, I was more specific in explaining the value of my blog. I told that this is a weight loss blog with serious moderation of quality and relevancy of content, which means that I am approving as the owner of this blog only weight loss publication. This is great for submitters because they will know that their publications are inside a relevant medium. Also, I pointed out that this blog has a traffic of 1000.5 unique visitors per month. It means 1500 people in the niche of weight loss are visiting my blog, and this is already great to know for potential submitters, because if, let's say, they have submitted a content or an article or any other content unit to your blog and you approved it, they have chances to get portion of this traffic as well. Their publications will be read by the people, their links will be clicked. So if you have a traffic on your blog, please make sure to point it out, because it nicely advertises your blog to the submitters. I also mentioned in more details, like in title, that this blog is 2 years old and has Google PageRank 1. So title and description should be used to explain the topic and value of your blog. This is kind of explaining to your submitters why exactly you are charging a certain price for the publications. If your blog is fresh, I explained it previously, you can add it, you can accept publications right now without earning any credit points in free traffic system, but FTS Indexer will pump up your blog and very soon you will be able to charge money for it. But if you have these value factors, point them out in a nice, short, concise and viable way. This is important for the submitters to make a decision. Other sections of adding blog are simple. Here you can choose the language in which you want to receive the publication. You can choose English, you can choose any other languages, you can choose several at once. This is possible. I also have chosen the category of health and fitness for my weight loss blog, and here I have put the URL of my blog. With the URL, please be very attentive. This should be the URL of the folder where your blog is located. If your blog is on the home page, okay, then simply the home page. If it's in some folder, let's say blog, or maybe your blog is installed into weight loss folder, then please indicate this specific folder. If it's, let's say, if your blog is installed on a subdomain, no problems. Put it here. The most important is that this system, our system, free traffic system, should see the URL where your blog is installed of that folder, or if it's a home page where the blog is installed, then the home page. Once this information is submitted, you click Add Blog button and your blog is sent to moderation to our team. We approve it. Your blog becomes live and visible to all submitters. That is why it's very important to catch the eyes of the submitters with proper blog title and blog description. Believe me, a lot will depend how nicely you explain the value of your blog here in title and description. After your blogs were approved by our moderation team, they will be seen inside your members area in the list of my blogs in a small table. Well, the size of the table depends upon how many blogs you have been adding and how many blogs were approved. You can see the tiny bits of URLs here, the blog URLs, different information, and every block in the line of the table has the button prices and settings. These are the final things you need to polish up to make money in free traffic system version 2 with your blogs. Let's take care of settings button first.